topic, or let's say a discussion at hand here, and we'll be talking about 10 things to learn from. We all know this popular car brand known as Tesla, right? Yeah, the CEO of Tesla, who is Elon Musk himself. Yeah, so today we'll be learning about the 10 things to learn from the CEO himself. Mr. Peter Ano CK, over to you on this topic.
Thank you so much. Well, Elon Musk is one of the richest men in the world. For now, he is number 2. He is the owner of Tesla, so many SpaceX, Twitter, that's X, formerly known as Twitter, and so many other things. So, and he is a man who has worked hard enough and earned his money. His money came from hard work, from creativity. So today I want us to discuss 10 things that we can learn from him. But to a lot of people, he is a wonder. He is a mystery. Because in the 60s, somebody wrote a book about a man, a fiction about a man that conquered space. And the character in that book was Elon. The book was published in 1953. But Elon Musk was born in 1971. Understand?
Yeah.
And in that fiction, the Elon in that fiction said that he is the master of the space. But in 2022, Elon Musk declared himself the master of the space. And he said that in 2024, people will start going to the Mars, no more moon. So the first thing that we have to learn from him is dedication. Being dedicated to whatever you are in. And the Musk talk about if you are working in an office, that you should always be the first to come in and the last to go. That's dedication. Being the first to resume and the last to go. How many people are doing this in their offices? How many people are doing this in their offices? As one of the richest men in the world, he sleeps in his office. He doesn't stay in a 5-star hotel. He even eats during his meetings because he may not have any other time to eat. And Musk said that if you are working 40 hours a week and he is working 100 hours a week, that what will take you 1 year to accomplish, he will accomplish it in 3 months. Because in today's world, speed is everything. So number 1 thing about Elon Musk is dedication. Dedication. That's what he talked about, being the first to come to office and being the last to go. But here in Nigeria and the other parts of the world, people are always checking time. Is it if the closing hour is 5, once it's 5, they cannot even wait. 4:30, they have already started packing their things. That doesn't show dedication. That doesn't show dedication. And some come to work, you come late, you want to be the first that to go. It doesn't happen. I have said in this program that some people sleep for 2,990 hours a year, but work only 1,920 hours. Understand me?
Yes, yes.
So what they do, those they can sleep for 10 hours. That's when you sleep from 8 to 6. It's 10 hours.
Yes.
Understand me?
Yes, yes.
But they work 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, which is 8 hours, which means you sleep more than you work. How do you expect to become rich? When you sleep more than you work, how do you expect to become rich? So that's why only the 1% are ruling the 99% in the world. Understand me?
Yes.
That's why 1% are ruling the 99% in the world. So whatever business you are in, you must show dedication. You must show dedication. Dedication is very, very important. And that's one lesson from Elon Musk. Number 2, asking smart questions. For you to get right answers, you must ask smart questions. It is very, very important. You must know how to ask not only smart questions but tough questions. There are different type of questions that people ask, and from your question you know the kind of answers that you need. A lot of people ask open-ended questions. Understand me?
So when you talk about open-ended questions, can you elaborate more on that?
Now, when somebody is asking you how, understand me?
Yes.
How is just a question that anybody
Can answer.
But why means explanation.
Like you want to know more.
On why is this thing happening?
Okay.
Understand me? Now, how is the rain fall? It falls from the sky. Why is the rain falling? You have to go deep down to your internet. Yeah. So when you ask how questions, you are expecting just formal answers. But why questions, you are expecting intellectual answers. Understand me?
Yes.
So when people ask Elon Musk, what made you successful? He said, one, that he has read a lot of books, talked to a lot of smart people, and have a great team. Understand me?
Yes.
So when you talk to smart people, you get intelligent answers. Because what makes you successful is when you have the right information and takes the right decision. Understand me?
Yes.
That's why people succeed. When you have the right information, which will enable you to take the right decision. Because in the world we are in, once you are not taking all the right decision, nothing will work.
Okay. Mr. Peter Anosike, please, I want to take you back for a minute, about the first point you made, which was on dedication. So having to compare ourselves here in Nigeria with Elon Musk, the work condition here is different from what they have over there. So I believe that's the reason why we most of us Nigerians here are the way, like, we work the way we work. Just like you said, they come to work at, let's say you're to resume work at 8 and close work by 5. As soon as it's 5, you're carrying your bag, you're packing up, and you're moving. Because most times I feel it's been abused when you say you're not entitled sometimes to some form of incentives to like boost your morale to want to work more, and you just feel, oh, this is the agreement I had with the company. Once since this time, I'm out. So what do you have to say about that?
No, the principles of success are the same, but the reason why we work the way we work is because our culture, we are not conscious of time.
Okay.
And again, our salary is denominated in months.
Monthly basis, yeah.
Understand me? That's why you have this stupid thing called African time.
Okay.
If your uncle or aunt is in the United States and you go to America, he will not come to welcome you at the airport. Understand me?
Yes, sir.
He will not come to the airport to welcome you. He will give you a direction to his house or to his office. But you here if your uncle is to land at Murtala Mohammed Airport by 2, you can go to Murtala Mohammed Airport by 8 and begin to wait.
Exactly.
Understand me? Because why? Your salary is denominated in months. So even if you stay for a whole day there, your salary will still come full. But in America, in Britain, anybody that wastes 1 hour know that he is wasting money.
But then in some companies here, we see in Nigeria, if you're a minute late or 2, you know, most companies have like a clocking in machine to like monitor your time in and your time out. It's been said sometimes that, let's say you're 5 minutes late to work, your salary is being deducted. It happens. So in that case also, they're also conscious of the fact that, they come to work late, their money is being deducted. But when they leave later than their time of closing, their closing time, nothing is being added to their pay. So what then should motivate them?
Excuse me. Why salary is defined as value added to the time that you are in office, not how many hours that you spend in the office. You are not being paid that you stayed 8 hours in an office. You are being paid for the value you added to that hour. Okay. So those people that you've made, if they come 5 minutes late, you deduct their salary. You are not really checking them. If I beat that 8 and come 7:55, I have fulfilled the obligation, but I can still fold my hand until 5 when I will go.
Exactly.
Understand me? So it doesn't work. The issue is this: if your salary is based on hours, understand, you will be more time conscious.
Exactly. Okay.
Understand me? You will be more time conscious. But in Nigeria, just go to all the government offices. They only work the last week of the month. Understand me?
Yeah.
They will carry this melon to the office. I've seen it over and over. They will be breaking melon in the office. And at the end of the day, their salary will still come full. It can only happen in Africa. Understand me? It can only happen in Africa. If your salary is denominated in hours, if you miss 1 hour, you know how much you have missed. Understand me?
Yeah.
Now, somebody can come to your office today, waited for the whole day, he did not see you. Tomorrow, he still come again to wait. Understand? At the end of the month, he will still get his full salary. So we are enjoying in Africa.
Okay.
We are enjoying. Understand me?
Okay.
So because we have a lot of time in our hands. Okay, now I have to do that. People sleep more than they work.
Yes.
So then, if you are sleeping more than you work and you are still praying to become rich, it doesn't happen. So number 1 is dedication, being dedicated to what you are doing. Understand me?
Yeah.
So then, and that's number 2, asking the right questions. Then number 3, and Musk saying, fail as much as you can and then from your mistakes. Understand me? Fail as much as you can and then from your mistake. This is where the school differed from the reality. School hate people failing.
Yeah.
Understand me?
Yes, exactly.
In my secondary school, they came with one stupid thing: fail and find out. Understand me? Fail and find out. But success is built from the ashes of failure. Understand? Nobody has succeeded that has not funded. So failure is not what people think that it is. It is only school that hates failure. Failure makes you stronger. Understand me?
Yes, true.
Failing becomes a crime when you fail and refuse to learn from your
Mistakes, true.
But when you fail and learn from it, you become stronger. You become better. Understand me?
Yes.
So, and the Musk say, fail as much as you can, but learn from your failure. Understand me?
Yes.
There's no successful man in the world that has not failed. But some people will want to get everything right before they start. That's why they say, look before you leap. Understand me?
Yes.
They say, look before you leap. In the entrepreneurship world, they say, leap before you leap. Understand me? That's leap before you look.
Okay.
Understand me? Start that thing, Understand me? Begin to make mistake and continue that to go. Understand me?
Yeah.
Because if you want to say that I will not fail, you will not succeed. So that is it. Then number 4, he said, find a mentor to coach you. Understand me?
Okay.
Find a mentor to coach you. Now the question is this: who is a mentor? Understand? Who is a mentor? A mentor is somebody who has gone to where you want to go and succeed. Understand me? Yes. A mentor is somebody who has achieved what you want to achieve. So he has experiences, he has stories that to tell you, and he can tell you where you are going to encounter obstacles. Understand me? And the easiest way to succeed in the world is to model yourself after your mentor.
Okay.
Whoever you want to become, understand me, model your life after that person. It makes it easier. Understand?
Okay.
And the person has failed over and over. So he will now tell you, at this point, this is what you are going to do. He will be pointing out the obstacles on the road to that success. So a mentor makes things easier for you because he has gone through that road. He knows the bad spots.
Yeah.
He knows the dangerous bends. So he can guide you to success. So that is why Mark said that he has read a lot of books, talked to great people, and then have a great team. Understand me? Okay. So mentors show you the obstacles on the road that you are going, so that you can it will now become easier for you.
Okay.
But when you don't have a mentor in the field that you are in, you are like a blind man.
Okay.
Understand me?
Okay. Can I quickly ask a question?
Ask a question.
Okay. So on this point of mentorship here, how then can we spot that a particular person is good for us? Like good, because it's a two-way thing. You can influence, the mentor can influence your life positively or negatively.
Yeah, no, positively if it's a real mentor.
Yeah. So now my own question here is, how do I identify a particular, like let's say I have a mentor, like I have someone I'm looking up to and I wish that person to be my mentor. How do I identify? What are the things I should look to know this person is a good mentor? This person would be a good mentor for me.
As I say, a mentor is somebody who has gone through the path that you want to go and succeeded.
Okay.
Understand me? He has gone through an instance. You want to be a medical doctor.
Okay.
You are a medical student, or your mentor should be a medical doctor.
Exactly.
Because he had done that thing that you want to do and succeeded.
Yeah.
You don't use a failure as a mentor. Understand me? You don't use somebody who has failed. He has nothing to teach you. So there's no way a mentor would teach you negatively. There are 5 objectives to a mentor. One is objectivity.
Okay.
Understand me? Authenticity. Understand? Accessibility. That's continuous learning. And then strong core values. These are the 5 things that makes a real mentor.
Okay.
There must be one. A mentor prepares your mind. This thing that you want to become is not going to be easy. Understand me?
Yes.
He don't give you false hope. That's why we talk about objectivity.
Okay.
He will tell you the way it is. You want to become an engineer, it is not like a walk in the park. You are going to struggle, you are going to suffer, but at the end, you are going to achieve it because he himself has achieved that.
Yes.
So, even though he has told you that it's not going to be easy, but he has achieved it, so that will motivate you. Since this man was able to achieve it, I can also achieve it. Understand me? So, a mentor must be objective. Understand me? Not subjective. He will be somebody who will tell you the way it is. Understand me?
Yeah.
So just like somebody going into business and think that he's going to become a multi-millionaire in 3 years. Understand me? You have to tell him that 3 years you are just beginning. It's just a 101.
A startup.
Introduction.
Yeah.
Understand me?
Yeah.
That it can take you an average of 10 years. Understand me?
Yeah.
So if you don't give that person, tell him the way it is, he may be having a false hope. And when that 3 years come, he has not achieved anything, he will lose hope. Understand me?
Exactly.
So you have to be objective and that's what a mentor does. Objectivity. Then number 2 is authenticity. That's because he has gone through it, he has the experience. It's not a mentor doesn't give second-hand information. A mentor does not give you a second-hand information. He uses himself as a guinea pig.
Okay.
I have done this, and you can do it. Understand me? So he is authentic. He's not giving you what another person has said. Then number 3 is accessibility. Number 3 is accessibility. You must have an access to that person that you are using as your mentor. It could be, understand me, so that you can also know his character.
Okay.
Understand me? You can know his work ethics. Understand me? How many hours does he sleep in the night? When does he leave to his office? When does he come back? Understand me? This helps you to really model yourself to that person. You must know his personal character. Does he drink? Does he party? Understand me?
Okay.
So you have to know your mentor like the back of your hands.
Okay.
Understand me? It now helps you to relate very well with the person. An instance, if you have a mentor who doesn't drink, and you go to him smelling alcohol, understand me?
Yeah.
You are not on the same page.
Sure.
Understand me? So you must know the character of your mentor to be able to model yourself to the person. Then continuous understand. And that's what makes people successful is continuous learning and improvement. This is very, very important. Continuous learning and improvement. Japanese calls it kaizen.
Okay.
That's the Japanese word for it, kaizen. So if you go to most of the offices in Tokyo, you will see that at the entrance, I will do better than I did yesterday. I will do better than I did yesterday. And if you now can use that as a philosophy, that today I will do better than I did yesterday. Tomorrow I'll do better than I did today. You continue that to witness improvement in whatever you are doing. Understand me? Even the Bible has a passage on it. It says, the way of the just is like a star that shineth more and more unto a perfect day. Understand me?
Yeah.
That the way of the just is like a star that shineth more and more unto a perfect day. Understand me?
Yeah.
So, which means that the key word there is more and more, which means becoming better. Becoming better, not being static. So that's continuous learning and improvement. This is very, very important. That's for a mentor. Then strong core values. Understand? Because whatever we want in the world is in the hand of somebody.
Sure.
Whatever, even if God fast and pray, and for God to bless you, you have to do it through somebody. So your success or failure is in the hand of somebody. That's why Elon Musk talk about core values. Understand me? So since whatever you want in the world is in the hand of somebody, this is where character comes in. Before that person helps you, he will want to know your character. Nobody will want to promote a bad product. Nobody will want to help a bad person. Understand me? So this is where character comes in. It is very, very important. Before somebody helps you, he must ask a question. Understand? He must ask a question. So I remember some time ago, I was part of a recruitment team for an ice cream company. So when we were interviewing them, I was asking them, can your guarantor be able to write that if you steal something that he will pay? Understand me? Some were telling me that they don't think, which means they don't trust you enough. Understand me?
Yes.
It means that they don't trust you enough, because if they trust you enough, they will say yes. If he steals, I will pay, because they know that you are not going to steal. Understand me? So they will say yes, if you steal, I will pay, because they know that you are not going to steal.
Exactly.
So this is where character comes in. So then the other one is shoot for the stars, then land on the moon. Understand?
Yeah.
That's another thing that we want to learn from Elon Musk. Say shoot for the stars, land on the moon. So when you are negotiating an instance, you want to sell something at 10,000 naira, and you say, I'm selling this for 10,000 naira, and the person will price you 5,000. Understand me? That is also with regard to job. Understand? Because when you go for job interview, they'll ask you, can we know what salary you have in your mind?
Okay.
And you say 100,000. They will bring it down to 50. Understand me?
Okay.
Because in their mind, you must have raised it.
Oh.
That's how every interpret. That's how every that's a HR things.
Work. Okay.
Understand me? That you have raised it. But if you have 100,000 in your mind, tell them 300.
Oh.
Understand me?
Yes.
Tell them 300. Then let the argument begin
From there.
Understand me?
Because you might beat more than that 100.
You can get 150.
Yes, exactly.
Understand me? You can get from one. Then when you say 300, you say, what we have is 100. You say, excuse me, I'm willing that to come down, but you come up.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, you get more than you even want. Yeah. So that's why whatever you are doing, you have that's what they say. Start little but dream big. Okay. So don't underprice yourself. Understand? So, and that's why he stated that in 2024 he's going to put people in the mass. Understand me? They said that it is impossible. He said that in 2024 and about that's going to put people in the mass. Then 2030 he will start building houses in the mass. Understand me? Okay. That he's thinking of interplanetary travels. Not going from Nigeria to UK. No, understand me? So this is ambition. So you have to think higher than you want. Then number 6, he talked about, he said, push yourself out of your comfort zone. Okay, I can continue.
Yeah, please go on.
He said, push yourself out of your comfort zone. One, comfort zone is a deathbed. Nobody can succeed on his comfort zone. Nobody can succeed being in his comfort zone. And that's where everybody wants to be. That's on their comfort zone. But Musk says you should push yourself out of your comfort zone. A lot of time I hear people say, I have tried my best. Anybody that tells you that is still in his or her comfort zone. Anybody who tells you that he has tried his best is still within his comfort zone. So that's why in the business community, we say what makes you successful is the 5%. Understand me? When you are still within your 100%, you are still in your comfort zone. So this 5% is that extra.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Peter Anosike. At this point, I think we'll go for a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, we're back. We're back to you here, and right about now we'll be opening the phone lines for you to call in and like you can tell us what Mr. Peter Anosike has said so far. Really what you've learned, or if you have any question you can throw it in, and the numbers to call is 0700 903 903 903. The number to call again is 0700 903 903 903, and the number to reach us on WhatsApp is 0817 175 6338. The number again is 0817 175 6338. That's the number to reach us on. Okay, Mr. Peter Anosike, back to what we had you were discussing on prior to now. So I want to quickly take you back on the part where you said, when you were talking about the mentorship here, you spoke about accessibility being one of the points. Now, if you do not have like access to your mentor, whoever it is you're looking up to, let's say for instance you're looking up to someone like Dangote as a mentor. Now you don't have access to him as a person. How then do you go about that if you're in that situation?
If you're somebody that you don't have access to, understand?
Okay.
That's if that person has written books, you can read all the person's books. Understand?
Okay.
There's a lady who I know who chose Oprah Winfrey.
Okay.
Oprah Winfrey, that's as her own mentor. Understand? So she's in Nigeria and Oprah is in the United States.
Yes.
The only way is for her to read her books and know his thoughts.
Okay, please, Mr. Anuski, we have a quick call here. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. I don't know what's wrong with our call line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Good morning.
Okay, good morning. Please, I always appreciate your guests on the program.
Oh.
Please, is there any way to reach him? If you can give a lecture somewhere?
Okay. He would talk about that after the program. Just stay tuned.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you very much for calling. Okay, Mr. Peter Anusike, please go ahead.
So the lady have Oprah as her own role
Mentor.
That's a mentor.
Yes.
So what I advise her, look for her books and know her thoughts.
Okay, we have a quick call here. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning. Your name and where you're calling from, please. Oh, we lost that. Okay, please go ahead.
Okay, if you don't have physical access to the person, you can read his or her books, understand, or check his or her interviews. Know how he or she thinks. Understand me?
Okay.
Know how he or she thinks. Know how he or she sees things. That will help you. That if you cannot get any physical access
Okay, to
the person, sure. Yes. So it is important. So I'm now on the number 6, which is push yourself out of your comfort zone.
Okay.
So nobody can succeed in his comfort zone. Nobody has succeeded. Understand?
Yes.
An instance that rain is falling, you cannot go out. You are in your comfort zone. Mm-hmm. To succeed, you must discomfort yourself. You must challenge yourself against the natural obstacles that will want to stop you, like the sun, like the rain, like what people says about you, like what people thinks about you. You must overcome all these things. So you cannot continue in your comfort zone and thinking that you will succeed. Comfort zone makes you lazy. Understand me?
Okay.
When somebody say I have done my best, you are in your comfort zone. So that's why in business it is what makes you successful is the 5%. This 5% is that extra mile.
Okay.
Understand me? It is that extra mile. When you go beyond doing your best, when you have gone beyond doing enough. Understand? So I tell people, don't just do your best, do more than your best. Don't just do enough, do more than enough. It is this more than, it is this more that makes you successful.
Okay.
Everybody is doing their best. Understand me?
Okay.
Everybody is doing their best. Those who are succeeding are those who are doing more than their best. Everybody is doing enough. Those who are succeeding are those who are doing more than enough.
Okay, we have a caller here. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Your name and location, please.
My name is Mr. Tony.
Okay, go ahead, please.
You said push yourself out of the comfort zone.
Yes.
So when I push myself out of my comfort zone, I get sick mentally. You know, I ought to wake up normal 8 hours, sleep 8 hours a day, and I'm waking up by maybe 5 or normally I'm supposed to wake up 7. But if I push myself and wake up by 6, I can't think well anymore. You know, because I believe that we live by what's inside. So if they don't relax, it affects our brain system.
Okay.
So what do we do about it? Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay. One, everything we become what we become through habits.
Okay.
We become whatever we become. What helps you is to form a habit towards that. Understand?
Okay.
If you are sleeping 10 hours every night, and you just decided that to cut it by 2, understand?
Okay.
You become sick, understand? Because our body conditions to things, our body adapts that to things. So it is gradual process.
Yeah.
Understand me? Now, if you are sleeping 8 hours a night and you want to cut it down, you can just maybe you set your alarm that's 10 minutes before that your normal time. Understand me?
Yes.
Now you have just reduced 10 minutes from that 8 hours. Understand? If you can do this for maybe a week or 2, understand?
You adjust.
You have adjusted. Exactly. So continue to reduce. It's habits. You cannot just do it overnight. It will cause you problems.
Okay.
Understand me?
Okay.
So whatever you want to become, form a habit towards it. Understand? Whatever you want to become, I read or write from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. every night. And now it started before. It was very, very difficult. But after a habit, it becomes a normal thing.
Yeah, your body
for me
adjusted to it.
Adjusted to it. So just like everybody know Ijeoma Ibrahim,
yes.
Senator Ijeoma Ibrahim. The day I interviewed him, he told me that if he rests for only 2 hours, his body is charged to work for the next 24 hours. This is habit. I cannot just do it because he is doing it.
Saying it and doing it.
Understand?
Yeah, exactly.
He has developed that habit. His body has conditioned to it. If I want to do it, I'll become sick. So, but I have to gradually develop the habit that will make me to achieve that. Understand me?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's how it is. So you have to push yourself out of you have to discomfort yourself to become successful. You can never become successful. That is in your comfort zone. And the world we are in, people celebrate those who finish, not those who started.
The results is what they want.
Understand
exactly.
me? So that's why in football, Messi and Ronaldo are getting all the awards. But there are goalkeepers, there are backmen who give them ball. But the ones celebrating those who score
the
goals. So when you say that I have done my best, and they say do your best and leave the rest. So it is those that now do the rest that will be praised, not you.
Yes.
Understand me? Not you. So if you don't want to do the rest, don't even start. Understand me?
Yes, sir.
If you are not ready to do the rest, don't even start. Because that rest is discomforting yourself. When you are doing your best, you are still in your comfort zone. Understand? So you must discomfort yourself that to succeed. Then the other one, he talked about that he said every time.
Sorry, we have a quick call. Hello, good morning. Your name and location, please.
Yeah, this is Mr. Festus calling from Oloja, Papa.
Okay, Mr. Festus, welcome on call.
Yeah, where I'm living is affecting my productivity. Noise, and then before you take your bath, you see queues taking your bath. What do I do? Because I wanted to do something and people around me are like a serious blockade of my success. What do I do?
Okay.
Well, if it's possible, I can advise for a change of environment. If you are doing mental things, you need a quiet environment for concentration.
Okay.
Understand? If you are doing mental work, you need a quiet environment for concentration. That's why poor man work in the day, rich men work in the night, because the night are quieter than the day.
Okay.
Understand me? Most rich men, by 10 in the night, they are preparing, they're taking their bath to go out. But by 10 in the night, poor men are snoring on their bed. I understand all the noises.
Okay.
So if you are doing a mental work, you need a quiet environment. So for me, if the resources is there, I will advise for a change of environment.
Okay.
And for me, why I choose to be writing in the middle of the night is because it is quiet at that time.
Yeah.
By that time, children has gone to bed. So you can have time for yourself that to think.
Exactly. Exactly. Anyways, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Peter Ano CK, for these 10 lessons you've said out to us. I'm so sure our listeners out there must have learned 18 or 2 from all you said. And moving forward, we'll have to go end the program here. Until next time we come your way again, same time, same station, Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Well, for those that are just joining, also they're just tuned in, this is VOP 90.3 FM, and you've not missed out on anything. You can go to our YouTube channel on VOP 903 and watch again to learn. I'm so sure it's a very insightful discussion we've had here so far. And it's a lot to learn about from mentorship and the rest of it, having access to your mentors, being a dedicated person to your work. And I would advise you go on YouTube to rewatch and learn all that we had to say today. And it's quite a pity we have to go now. Until next time, stay tuned and keep listening to VOP 90.3 FM.